What's up, guys? Chris or Atrax Salty here, bringing you a free-for-all commentary on the map grind, and I'm just gonna let this play out because it's a quick free-for-all, and I needed one to throw up, and I had it stashed in my free-for-all gameplays. And yeah, so basically, I wanted to bring this commentary and just talk about the Catalyst 2. And I'm also losing my voice a little bit. I had some fun this past weekend, so if you can hear my voice, it's kind of shot just a little bit, but it'll be alright. So yeah, the Catalyst 2, man, I don't know. I think it was a little bit overhyped for the... I don't know. I guess that's pretty much what I think. And this is just my opinion. You know, it doesn't matter to anybody. Everybody that watches it, you know, there's a bunch of little kids that watch it, and that's fucking awesome. But to me, it was just overhyped a little too much, I think. And the reason for that is, you know, I guess from what I saw, all the clips were pre-patch, which that's fine. But I was expecting some bangers, you know. And I know Pomage is a good player. You know, you've seen as most of you have, if you watch his channel, you've seen him hit some crazy clips, and some of them were in there. But I just don't know. I don't know. The hype around that is like whenever it's almost similar to a movie that you want to see really bad, like say The Purge. You know, and I know they're not even in the same ballpark, but a lot of people were saying that was going to be a badass movie, and then it just bombed. But the thing is, the Catalyst didn't bomb; it just didn't live up to the hype. So there's a little bit of a standard right there. You know, it's an amazing fucking montage. Amazing edit. I love the editing. I loved all the 3D work and everything. SLP, that dude is a tank. And, you know, Pomage is a tank. Hell, he's got, like, what, almost 1 million subscribers. But, I don't know. For me, it just wasn't what I expected. I did enjoy it. And the closer, I was kind of like, eh. You know, but I think what it was is I was expecting something along the lines of, like, when FaZe did their hashtag Phase 5 recruitment challenge and people were actually going for FaZe, like they had, you know, some of those clips in there were just insane. Like, and that's kind of what I figured it would be. And it's not because, maybe that's why, because I think people hold FaZe, especially, you know, to a higher standard, which they should, because they're like the #1 sniping Call of Duty team on YouTube. They got like 2 million subscribers. That's crazy. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Pomage is, you know, I know it's just himself. It's himself, and so he's gonna do whatever. I'm not gonna talk about him leaving FaZe or anything. Everybody knows about that. That's just, you know, that's his own thing. That's him and FaZe's deal. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be great for his personal channel. So I mean, he'll probably hit 1 million pretty quick. But that, I don't know. Just the Catalyst 2, it wasn't the same as the Catalyst 1 for me. And like I've seen the Catalyst 1 probably 3 times. And every time I'm like, damn, you know, and there's certain montages that I'll go back and watch and I'll say, man, that was crazy. And the Catalyst 2, I watched it twice and I was just kind of like, you know, I don't know, if it weren't for if SLP hadn't have edited it and you watched, say, somebody else editing those clips, it might have been a little bit different. I don't know. I couldn't get into it, but I did enjoy it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Obviously, you've probably seen it because it's got like 150,000 views. But, yeah, so it's a sad day. Tomorrow is the end of Dexter. I know I always talk about Dexter and Breaking Bad, but they're going to be gone off the air anyway. They might be in syndication on something sometime. But we'll see. So anyway, yeah, this is Chris or Atrax Salty. I just kind of wanted to throw my opinion out there about the Catalyst 2 because I don't know, it just didn't feel right, you know? Like, I don't know. If I see Recovered by Obey Kitty, you know, that... I don't know, there's probably going to be some crazy clips in there. And I just didn't see, it didn't have that one standout clip that I talked about, like, or you talk about when you watch, like, example 4. At least for me. Strictly my opinion. Everybody has their own. But anyway, this is Chris or Atrax Salty. I am out. Have a nice day.